Pisces, I'm here for another reading for you today. As always, you could have Pisces anywhere in your chart. It's a general and timeless reading, so just take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. Just a reminder that on the website 144bluerosetemple.com, all personal readings, all one-on-one sessions, and Akashic records are 20% off, no coupon code needed. So feel free to go check that out. We do have this card Sisterhood that just came out. Allies, compatible souls, loyalty, joy, and delight, friendship. So I'll keep that out there. But yeah, go to 144bluerosetemple.com. Just another reminder, we do have a womb circle and Mary Magdalene book club that is starting for 2025. It's 3 months long and it only starts at $44 USD. So feel free to go check that out for the different options to join. And just as always, thank you for your love. Thank you for all of your support. And thank you for being here today. If my energy or my readings resonate with you, feel free to subscribe, click on that notification bell and the like button so you can know when the next reading does come out. All right, Pisces. Now, there is things coming up regarding your relationships. Okay, we do have keep going over here. I actually will take all of these cards. We have transparency, honest, authentic, genuine, letting go, air, and too much is hidden from you. All right, so there's something that someone feels about you that they're not sharing with you. Okay, and I do feel like Spirit's advice is just to let it go. All right, maybe you haven't heard from someone in a while, but this is something regarding a friend, just someone that you know. Okay, now I'm seeing honest, authentic, and genuine. So Pisces, maybe you approach this person as honest, as authentic as you can be, and genuine. Yeah, and then we do have the mirror, okay? So there could have been a lot of mirroring and a connection over here. But it's about the way that someone's thinking about you. We have too much is hidden from you. I'll just grab 2 more cards since we already got so many. And I feel like trust your intuition too with the third eye, being that mine fell off too. What do we have for sisterhood here? No. Could be twin flame. Healing, karmic, Thoth. Okay, so Thoth can resonate with you. We have twin flame, we have healing. I'm also hearing the song Healing, Healing. 1111 portal. Definitely a reset. Someone just sent something and it said 1111 for what they sent me, okay? So definitely it could have to do with the 1111 portal, could have to do with some sort of twin flame energy. Thoth may definitely resonate with you. He does open the doors for the Akashic records. He's the god of wisdom, of magic, of the stars, of just so many things. And we have healing, okay? So you and another soul are going through a lot of healing right now. All right. Now, this connection, though, is genuine. It's authentic. It may not be a twin flame. It may just be a friend because we do have sisterhood here. But there's some sort of separation between you two. There's a song that says... it's called Mount Everest. I love the song Mount Everest. Whoever produced that, it was such a production. It's like pure art, that song. But at one point in the song, it says, so much love that the whole thing felt like a lie. Okay, so someone, whether this was a friend of yours, Pisces, or an actual twin flame, you showed up as authentic, as pure, as genuine. But there was such pure love, and it's interesting that I'm wearing white. You know, if you've been watching me for some time too, my outfits tend to match the reading somehow. I don't really plan it. But you showed up so pure that it actually brought up this person's like inner child and inner wounds with the healing over here. Okay, you definitely may have went into separation with, again, it may be a friend, it may be a lover because we do have twin flame here. But too much is hidden from you. You are in separation from this person, but they're thinking a lot about you. Okay, for Pisces, why do we have sisterhood? Why do we have Tehuti, twin flame, and healing? Why do we have Tehuti, twin flame, and healing? Yeah, this person may want to come back around, okay? I feel like you just feel them in your energy field. It can be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What is Pisces energy in this reading? We have 4 of coins and then the Knight of coins over here. Why 4 of coins and the Knight of coins? 3 of swords, okay? Pisces, it feels like there is someone coming in for you. There may need to be some sort of forgiveness. We do have forgive over here. 4 of coins, Knight of coins, and then the 3 of swords. there's something that you're holding on to, or someone, that it's only going to lead to a heartbreak, you know. And so you are also very protected in some way, shape, or form here, Pisces, by letting this person go, because it just would have been like a slow process to getting your heart broken anyway. What's this Four of Coins here for Pisces? We do have Ace of Pentacles. Why the Knight of Coins for Pisces? Two of Cups. Why the Three of Swords here for Pisces? Ten of Swords. This person was actually going to keep you away from opportunities, Pisces, okay? You're accelerating very fast, okay? We did have the card Keep Going, and I saw the card Atlantis, Rapid Development. There's someone in your life here, Pisces, that you are being protected from being with them, even if it's just a friend. It may be a friend or a lover, either one or both. And as soon as I say that, I get a message, okay? And it's 1:11 a.m., okay? 11:01 a.m. So 1:11, but confirmation here. You're meant for a lot of abundance, Pisces. You're meant for a lot of things. And this relationship with this person, they were only going to hurt you in the end. And it doesn't feel like, it feels that like that's prophecy, Pisces, where it's like, no, this person is going to hurt you. This is not coming from your trauma. This is not coming from negative thoughts. This person is not fully ready for your connection, whether that be a friend or a romantic partner, and it just was going to end up in some sort of pain anyway. And so during this 11:11 portal, or whenever you're watching this, this person was cut off from your life because you're meant for great things. You're meant for a lot of abundance, and this relationship would have led to a heartbreak, and it would have slowed you down because if you would have had to heal from this person. All right, but that would have been a karmic cycle. Now, why the Ten of Wands here for this Pisces reading? Why the Queen of Wands for this Pisces reading? Why the Page of Swords? Who is this Queen of Wands here? Who is this Queen of Wands here? This is a brand new cycle that's starting for you, Pisces. Yes, okay. Pisces, there's a lot of abundance coming in for you. There's a lot of new things that are in alignment with your highest timeline. All right, now abundance is just an energy. It doesn't have to be money. It could be opportunities, experiences, even just people in your life that have that abundant energy. You do have the Ten of Pentacles here, and you are shining very brightly. You're a magnet for all of your manifestations. I do feel like you had maybe some sort of burnout in the past. We have the Ten of Wands with the Magician card over here. You felt like whatever it is that you've been creating has been kind of burdensome or a lot on your shoulders. Why do we have the Ten of Wands with the Magician? Why do we have the Ten of Wands with the Magician? There are a lot of things that came up that you did not quite see, Pisces, okay? So I do feel like the past cards over here kind of just more represent a time where you're creating something, you're building something. Maybe it's just simply your foundation. And there were things coming up that you did not quite see. So it wasn't time back then. All right, what's also coming through, Pisces, is that you are able to handle now what is coming in for you, whether that be a loving relationship, whether that be great abundance, whatever this success is. You do have the Ten of Pentacles. That's the most abundant card in the entire deck, Pisces. You're able to handle it now, okay? Back then, you may have had a vision, you may have saw it, but there were things that you didn't quite see about the path, about the journey, that would come up in your process of creating, okay? Now, why the Ten of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands here? You are the Emperor, the Empress, Pisces. We have the Empress, Ten of Pentacles, and the Queen of Wands. Pisces, you're coming into this energy where you are just simply receiving. You are a magnet for all of these beautiful experiences, these beautiful people, and abundance that's coming in for you. All right. Now, there's someone, though, over here, Page of Swords and the Five of Swords, to be mindful of. And it does feel like you've already been protected from this person. Heavy on the, it could be a lover, twin flame. It could also just be a friend. They would have blocked your abundance in some way, shape, or form. Why Page of Swords with the Five of Swords? Confirmation, Knight of Pentacles over here. There's someone over here. What is this Page of Swords? This person would have slowed down your process. Why Judgment? Judgment is you have good news coming in. okay? Because this person was trying to slow you down. Now, this was someone in your life, friend or lover, that would speak things, almost speak against what you're saying or what you're doing. They would judge what you're saying and what you're doing, actually, is what's coming through. So this person would judge you. 111, as soon as I look at the clock. For some of you, they would even tell you that you're wrong, that you're not really hearing from source, from God, things like that. Now, this person was meant to distract you in some way, shape, or form, or they just were distracting. For some of you, this is not going to resonate with everyone, but it is 33 as soon as I look at the clock, so 333. This person almost feels like they were sent to you to teach you a lesson, but I don't get that. 144 as soon as I say that. This person may even be older than you, actually. So you may be younger than this person, because this person's appearing as like older or more mature. And so there's a part of them that feels like, I know better than Pisces. I can help Pisces. I can help guide Pisces. Pisces, I don't know what they're doing. You know, it's Pisces energy can be kind of dreamy fantasy. So, you know, meet it right in the middle. Pisces, balance, 1111. Your dreams are not too delusional. They just need a grounded action plan. All right. But this does feel like someone who's older than you. And yeah, it's like they almost felt like you were a childlike energy that they're trying to guide you in some way, shape, or form. You don't need to be told what to do. Yes, accept elders' wisdom. And just like we say in tarot, take what resonates, leave what does not. That goes for everyone. Everyone. Now, why do we have Judgment card with the Page of Wands? Why do we have Judgment card with the Page of Wands? Pisces, your innocence will take you farther than whatever these people have to say or think about you. Okay, now there are some people that surround you, and it feels like they mean well. They are older than you for sure, in some way, shape, or form, maybe of status or just older than you. Your innocence is going to take you much farther than these people would have led you. Tower card, the Sun card, success, joy, happiness. Pisces, you do have the innocence of a child. And there's a double-edged sword there where people feel like you can be aloof, you know, or they can tell you what to do. You're actually kind of here to teach them lessons as well. Now, what's coming through is Kalima. And Kalima, there is a version of Kalima named Sri Bala, which she shows up in all yellow as well. Sri Bala is the child version of Kalima. So it's a child. But she has the same wisdom and abilities as Kalima. And so there could have been people, again, that see you in that way. But the card Sri Bala from the Kalima Oracle deck also says the people around you do not see exactly how successful you're going to be. And that's okay. Maintain your innocence here, Pisces. Your innocence is actually going to bring you very far. Okay, definitely trust your intuition. I see a lot of sunflowers as well, so sunflowers can resonate with you. What is the Sun card for Pisces? We do have the Death card. Why the Sun card with the Death card? Death card and the Five of Cups. Okay, so there definitely is some sort of death and rebirth. Why Death card with the Five of Cups? It had to do with a lover. Five of Pentacles. We do have the Lovers card that came out in reverse over here. There's a lot of Scorpio energy as well here. 144 as soon as I say that. So it could represent Scorpio season. It could also just be a Scorpio. I just feel the need to say this to Pisces. For some of you, you could have also lost someone. Like someone could have passed over. But with the Lovers card in reverse, conflict, disconnection. Why Lovers card in reverse with the Death card and the Five of Cups? All right, Pisces, what is coming through though is like some of you have lost someone recently, okay? And that doesn't always come out in my readings. We do have the Eight of Coins over here, Ace of Wands, Four of Swords and the Six of Swords over here. Okay, Four of Swords and Six of Swords. This is you taking some sort of break, okay? I do feel like you've lost someone in the past year or 2 years. It doesn't have to be that timeline, you know, could be longer. But you've lost someone here. Now, this could be someone in your family. It could have even been a lover that you lost. Okay, and it just feels like they're coming through very strongly for this reading and honoring your time. Okay, for some of you, I do see you taking time off of work or taking time like to travel or go away somewhere. Why Lover's card in reverse with the Six of Cups? Some sort of painful decision. Okay, the Two of Swords over here. Why Two of Swords with the Six of Cups? The Strength card. Okay, I do see you having to be very strong in a situation here, Pisces. And it does feel like you've lost someone in the past, okay? It does feel like you're going to get through this healing process. They are coming through as some sort of soulmate, a lover, or even a past lover that passed on, okay? So just take it as it resonates. I just feel like this is a little bit more of an aside over here. Now, what's the advice for Pisces? Making a decision. Okay, we have the Two of Pentacles. We also have the Seven of Cups here. It feels like a decision. And as soon as I say that, it's 11:11 a.m. and I do get a message. For some of you, it's either you or someone else that's choosing between lovers. All right? Yeah. The letter X may mean something to you as well. Perhaps you know someone that their name starts with an X, but it does feel like you're making some sort of decision here. It could be between people, all right? Now, I am seeing you maybe make some sort of decision to walk away from someone. This person was slowing you down in some way, shape, or form and talking down to you. Now, for some of you, it may have actually been the person who passed on. Okay, and that's just what's coming through is like you were dealing with someone who would really talk to you a certain way, would think of you a certain way. It does say too much is hidden from you. And that may actually have been the person who passed on, but for some of you, it will be a separate person. This is a general timeless reading, so just take what resonates with you. All right, now why do we have the Two of Coins and the Seven of Cups? Ace of Swords, clarity is coming in. You will, it says choice. You are going to be able to make a choice, okay? You're praying to God of, you know, what do I do next? In general, in your journey, all right? It does feel like God, your spirit team, your higher self is revealing the next steps moving forward for your journey. Even when it comes to you creating this Ten of Pentacles, because this is the energy that you're in. But it feels like Spirit's going to be revealing some of the more grounded actions that you'll be taking when it comes to creating your dream life, okay? And I just see a lot of decision making where it's like, okay, I need to do this. I need to cut this person off. And then for some of you, what's also coming through is an apology, okay? Again, this person here that has talked down to you, sees you sometimes as, I don't want to say dumb, but just as like childlike, like you don't know what you're doing. For some of you, this person's going to pass on. And you know that I never, ever give these type of readings. I don't say those kind of things. They're going to pass on or already have passed on. So this is someone who is very stubborn in their life. They're very sorry as they've passed on. And that's what's coming through. Okay? They're very sorry. And from the other realm, they actually really support you. Okay, so you have someone who's passed on here, Pisces, that kind of was like an enemy while they were around, you know. However, it's very interesting. It's like Akashic Records energy. On the other side, the way that their soul is making it up is by really, really supporting you. What do we have for this energy? Love life, monk, or nun. Okay, now some of you may feel like your love life right now, God is asking you to be a monk or a nun. You know, if you do feel that way, it's just confirmation as well. It does feel like you've been protected from something over here, whether it is an actual lover, a past lover, you know, or just a friend in your life. you're being protected from people who are trying to steer you off your path. Okay, why do we have monk or nun in love life? Yeah, spirituality and religion, and then authority figure. You have a very special purpose here, Pisces. Okay, now some of you are definitely priest, priestess, medicine man, medicine woman, sage, mystic, medium, whatever it is that you are, or however you identify. No labels. And we do have spouse here, okay? However, with that, your journey comes before all of this. Your journey will come before your romantic love life, and your journey will also come before, you know, oh my gosh, talk about love life. I'm not even going to say, I don't know what YouTuber it was that just posted a video, but that title was something else. Okay. So for some of you, your life purpose does come before the lower chakras. It comes before desire, sacred desire. So you can have your heart, your soul desires, but if it doesn't come from your heart and your soul, it's just simply not going to be in alignment. Okay, now this is for those of you who just feel like you've put romantic love life, to the side. Things are going to come in for you, but the romantic partner that comes in for you is going to be in alignment with your spiritual path as well. 111. They are going to support you fully 100%. Doesn't mean that they have to be spiritual themselves. I always say that, divine feminine, divine masculine. I've seen they don't have to be spiritual. There's been spiritual people that end up not acting as much as like divine masculine and feminine, that are kind of like a spiritual F-boy, F-girl kind of thing. And then there's people 144 that aren't as spiritual, but that are more embodied than divine masculine and feminine. So I hope that makes sense. I'm just trying to channel it as it comes through. For some of you, your person won't be as spiritual as you think that they are, but they're going to be fully in their divine masculine feminine. They're going to commit to you, and they're also going to recognize your soul purpose, and they would never try to steer you away from it. They're going to completely match with you. For others of you, they're going to be spiritual as well, just like you are, and you're meant to come together. You both are going to be on a similar path, but either way, they're going to embody that divine feminine, masculine energy. And don't just try to look for people who are spiritual, because sometimes someone's ready to commit and honors your path and journey more than someone who's spiritual, so that's just coming through too. All right, Pisces. So there's a few different messages in this reading. As always, take what resonates with you, leave what doesn't for the next person. You do have beautiful energy. There's a lot about Akashic records coming out. You're creating something beautiful, and it is coming in for you. Just protect your energy as you do so, and know that there are people that surround you, whether that be love, family, or friends, that are talking down to you. And there's a heavy significance of someone passing away here and them helping you in the astral realm after they pass away. Okay, now what else do we have for Pisces? For some of you, you could have had a miscarriage or a spirit baby that's helping you on the other side. We do have spirit baby, ascended master, and meditate. Okay, so definitely make some time for meditation. Even if it's just 5 minutes a day, make some time to meditate, to really connect with source. And we do have spirit baby and ascended masters. Okay, so you have spirit babies and ascended masters that are assisting you at this time. What else do we have for Pisces here? We do have Lilith, face your shadow. What else do we have for Pisces? We have Apollo and past life healing. All right, Apollo may resonate with you. And we do have Mary Magdalene, sacred marriage over here. Now, it does feel like there's a love message. Again, there's different messages here, Pisces. Honor your path. Don't let anyone talk you out of it. There's something about a passed on person or loved one. And then also your path and your life purpose when it comes to your romantic life. Your partner's going to honor your life path. They're never going to talk you out of it. They're never going to tell you that you're not hearing what you're hearing or this or that. Your person is going to also surrender, knowing that you're being led by God. Okay, and that's just what's coming through over here. With the face your shadow over here, there may be some things coming up. Again, I mean, you do have this beautiful love and light energy, Pisces. This very pure energy as well. But I do see someone passing away. I see some sort of grief. Okay, so just honor whatever's coming up for you right now. I've seen a lot of purging for the 1111 portal. So honor the shadow over here. It is your light. And then we do have Hecate, which is also a goddess that's really good when it comes to shadow work and healing. Past life healing. Okay. I'm going to grab just one more card. What is one more card for Pisces? Beginning, initiate, and origin, and high vibration. Okay, you're at a very high vibration right now, Pisces. And we do have Aurora Garden. Beginning, initiate, and origin. All right, so you're beginning something new over here. It does feel like this also has to do a lot with your spiritual path. And the future romantic partner for you, they're just going to honor your path fully. They're not going to talk down on it. They're going to honor it completely and fully, knowing that you're being led by God, whether they're spiritual or not, or even if they're on a different spiritual path than you, they're going to honor you. They're going to know that God is working through you, and they will see God through you, and they will love that about you. All right. But you're definitely starting something new. The aurora lights may even mean something to you as well. And Greek mythology. Okay. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. I hope that it resonates. I'm sending you so much love and so many blessings to your day.